Welcome to WineTime. My name is Brittany Vitter. I'm the head cellar master here at Nisley Vineyards. Today we're going to bottle Seyval Blanc. Come take a look. Today we bottled the Seyval Blanc. That is wines that we get from one of our oldest vines on the property. It's got nice acidity, it's very crisp, it's very fresh, it's a drier style wine. In terms of the day-to-day, I'm in charge of blending and handling ferments, getting bottling ready and ordering supplies and managing my two employees, Red and Sean. We come in early in the mornings. The goal is to start the line by 8 o'clock. So when we come in, I get the filter ready, I get the hoses cleaned, everything has to be sanitized with a steam and a rinse. Sanitation is the most important part. If you don't clean your bottling line, then you're gonna have errors that happen afterwards. We could hear about that wine months down the road that something happened in the bottle or re-fermentation happened, and we don't. I want to send that wine out and never hear about it again. And while that's happening, my other two employees stage the area. That's laying the pallet down where the bottles come off at, and that's getting all the bottles and the capsules in their correct position, so as soon as we're ready to go, we don't have to worry about any of those materials. After that, we start the line, we open the top of the tank, we get the wine flowing through the line to the filter, and the filter puts it into the bottling housing unit. And then somebody stands on one station, they load the bottles from the pallet to the bottling line. It goes through and gets an argon spritz at the beginning to just clear out any oxygen, maybe any debris that might be in those bottles. And then it gets filled, and then it gets capped with the screw cap, and then it goes down and gets its label put on it, and then it gets packaged. I'm only testing with the hydrometer that you saw floating in the tube. That's testing the sugar level of the wine to make sure that it's consistent throughout the bottling process. So this was a dry wine, so we're just expecting it to be 0 the whole entire time. And then I also test how many milliliters are in the bottle. So it has to be 750, and that's for TTB guidelines. And then from there, they get distributed to all of our wine shop locations. The legacies normally get about 2 weeks of rest time, and the barrel ages are kind of just a tasting basis of when we're going to release it. Because the bottling process is a very rough process on the wine, and it shakes it up quite a bit, so that gives it that time to kind of chill out and let that sulfur really just kind of homogenize into the wine, because we do add sulfur right before we bottle to keep it protected. And then from there, they get distributed to all of our wine shop locations. We do have wines that will go further, like to the grocery stores and to the liquor stores, but this particular wine stays at our locations. Bottling is actually my favorite process, and it's my favorite process because I've worked so hard on that wine for months, and now I get to, package it. Hopefully I did it right, and then I get to take those bottles home and share them with my friends and my family and be like, look what I made. Everybody loves wine, so yeah, bottling's my favorite process. We've finished bottling for the day. Now it's time to sit back and enjoy a nice glass of wine. Thanks for watching Pennsylvania WineTime. Cheers.